Hey there, passive income earners and phone farmers. This is Cashmagnet Guru coming at you. Hopefully, hopefully I am live. I just never know with this the whole Streamlabs at times. It kind of gives you a little, like, when I go live through it, it gives me like this little percentage that it's going to connect. But I never really know when it actually connects. So I guess I am, because there's Mr. Roshan Penn, the proud and happy papa. So that either I have not seen him do any live streams, or maybe my subscription is broke to his channel. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's just being lazy, or maybe lack of sleep from the young child of his, keeping him up 23 hours a day. We got Bad Boy and Al Vital, who I don't recognize, but welcome. And as somebody new, or maybe somebody just using their alias, be sure to subscribe. I always say that. I really enjoyed getting to 1,000 subscribers. I thought that was really super cool, and something I never really thought I was ever going to do. And be sure to give me a thumbs up. Not now. I haven't said anything interesting yet. I really highly doubt I haven't said anything interesting yet. But be sure to ring that bell to get notified when I go live or I put up some content. So, that being said, one thing I want to go over tonight is, before we get to our normal, mandatory question and answer on the second half of the stream. But what I want to go over is kind of where phone farming is right now. Kind of specifically where Cashmagnet is right now. Now, I know people are frustrated and concerned. And we'll get into that. We'll get into if I am. Y'all know that I have a lot invested in it. Okay, that being said, let's have a little bit of fun. So, hopefully everybody is doing well and has been safe and still making money. Hopefully that's still happening for everyone. The summer really just kind of zoom right by, didn't it? Really did. It was kind of, I hate when summer goes way too fast. All right. We got a few people in here, not very many, but yeah. Generally, as the stream goes along, more and more people get in. I just can't figure out on Streamlabs how to send out like a notice. Like, if I'm going to do this through YouTube, I can do like a half an hour ahead notice saying, hey, I'm going to go live in a half an hour, be on the lookout. But with Streamlabs, either you can't do it or I have no idea how to do it. So I need to probably do a little research, maybe. Okay, so let's kind of get into like the state of phone farming right now. We all know that Cashmagnet's earnings are down. which is a really big bummer. It is. Especially after they just had their ginormous fiasco that they had, which was extremely frustrating. You know, because it was almost 2 weeks that they screwed up their code. And Rookie Farmer, Smoke, and I, we did a lot of testing. We went through 3 or 4 different versions of testing, and it appears for the most part that it's fixed. Now I'm going to say this, and y'all gotta. Some of you have to get this into your heads: is that VPNs are not ever going to work again. Never. Cashmagnet is never going to allow VPNs ever again. And this is something I'm very happy with. You know, I'm sorry that the VPN community just got the door slammed in their face. And it sucks that a number of you VPN users, now have 20 idle phones. But VPNs are bad for the phone farming community. It really is. Because advertisers can see, look at that, it's a VPN. And, I'm sorry, but, most people who either use VPNs are, don't want to use the word cuckoo or tinfoil hat people. But maybe a little tinfoil hat, and I'm not being derogatory by that. I get that people like their privacy. I get that. I just think doing a VPN is A, going overboard, and B, you're not secure anyway. So yeah, just for that, I think VPNs are a waste for normal use. Now, people are use VPNs for Cashmagnet to get more phones online, and I get that to go after the earnings. But you all knew that with no other apps out there allowing VPNs, it was just going to be a matter of time. I thought Cashmagnet was crazy from the get-go, allowing VPNs. Thought it was a bad thing. And, I stood with them and said, good, this is a good thing. What I'm a little frustrated with is, actually, I'm a bit more than a little frustrated. But where the earnings are right now, I don't understand. They got rid of the VPNs. So why are earnings down? That's what I don't quite get. Why are earnings down even more? Now we're gonna take a look at 4 of my accounts. And I'm going to say that this is just a snapshot. And when I really look at earnings, I look at earnings at least for a week. Now, what I look more of is for the entire month. Now, this month is going to be bad. Just because of the start of the month with the poor earnings from Cashmagnet. Also, I some of it was on my end as well. So let's hop into this. Now, the first one I'm going to show you is my 40 phone account. That's 1121. So you kind of do the math. which I didn't beforehand. Alexa, what's 11.21 divided by 40?
11.21 divided by 40 is 0.2802.
So my main squeeze there, Alexa, was talking about 28 cents for today. Now, I think it was just yesterday I had 30. Day before or so, I was sitting at 31 or 32. I would probably say, now, I look at mine and I compare them to others, and I'm a little high, maybe even more than just a little higher than theirs, and I'm not really sure why. This is a 20 phone account, 632. Boy, I'm perfectly happy with that. And that's over 30 cents. It stinks. Yeah, it stinks when you're happy with 30 cents. Because, geez, for that over 2-week period, we were making like 10 cents a phone. That was brutal. That was definitely brutal. 534. So you see that's low compared to the others. 583. So I'm a little all over the place. But around 28 to 30 cents per phone. Right around there. I guess I had probably been averaging real close to 30. But others I've been seeing 23 to 25. And that stinks. I hate seeing that for other people. I hate seeing that we're down 40 to 50% from just a couple of months ago. Is Cashmagnet swirling around the drain? Wouldn't say so. Not quite yet. I will say one thing. I would not recommend. This is the first time I'm going to say this, I believe. I do not recommend anybody expanding. I am concerned. I'm not worried. I'm concerned. And for me, there's a big difference between being worried and being concerned. And I'm concerned. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. But if I were sitting in my position 2 years ago, when I was, first looking at expanding and talking about expanding, I would recommend against it. And it's frustrating saying that. I hate saying that. Now, I'm talking about like a 50 phone expansion. Now, I'm not talking, okay, like Mark just said he bought 3 Nougat phones today, brand new. No, I would not worry about that part, Mark. I really wouldn't. 3 phones, not a big deal. No, it's making the big investment. It's getting another business line or a business line. Spending $300 on a router. Spending, $100 on a setup. Spending $1,500 on new phones. That's the type of setup I'm talking about. That I would not recommend. I don't recommend that to anybody right now. But if you're going to, let's say like Mark, if he's going to fill out some, there's nothing wrong with that. For me, I'm being very, very selective. I would like to get rid of some of my, I have, I think, another 5 Samsungs that I would like to get off my setup. I would like to replace them, but I'm not in a hurry to do that. I'm still buying, still spending over $100 on batteries. Replacing batteries. Now I have changed my stance on batteries. I was buying the most expensive. Let me see if I can find this real quick. This is kind of... So bear with me for a second while I find this, because it is kind of funny. So there's basically 4 different types of batteries I found on Amazon for the LG G5s, and that's what I'm talking about, is LG G5s. Give me a minute here. I wasn't really prepared to do this, but that's just life, isn't it? Got to be prepared at times, don't I? And I wasn't. Failure on my part. Okay, so what I started doing is I started buying these expensive batteries. And what I found is they actually don't last any longer, but they bloat worse. They really bloat bad. And so when they bloat, you actually have to take the screws out of the LG G5 to get these batteries out. So they do damage the phones. They can damage them. Generally, when they pop a screen, generally you can just push that screen right back in. I've had no problems with that. But unfortunately, I bought quite a few of these. Let's see, and I'll show you the ones here that I was buying. I think these are the ones that I was for. Apparently, sorry, that's not the right page, huh? They must not sell those anymore. Maybe it's these? Is that going to be out of stock as well? Yep, that is. I bought some. Oh. So those, they're not the ones I was looking for, are no longer on sale. But I had bought. Let me see if I can actually find them down here. So I tried the black ones, and the black ones are really super bad. These are really, really, really bad. I was losing those black ones within 3 months. And the worst thing is they bloated bad. I put up a video of one that was well over probably 3/4 of an inch bloated. The blue ones are a pain, because so what they do is they have this little plastic part down at the bottom on the battery itself. And that clips into the little bottom piece here on the LG G5. Well, anytime you pull these batteries out of an LG G5, you have to use a pair of needle nose pliers, and you have to grab onto the bottom of the battery. Well, the glue that is used to glue that to the battery itself is terrible. So they just rip off. So then you have to take the phone apart again. So it's a pain. It stinks. But I don't know how many more of those blue ones I actually have. And I'm not seeing the yellow ones. But what I've done is I've quit buying from Amazon, and I've gone to eBay. So instead of spending, $15 for a battery, I'm down to spending under $7. And I should have gone that route. When I first started, getting the battery bloat on the LG G5s. Unfortunately, I went that route. I went the LG G5 route. Biggest mistake I've made phone farming, by far. I really don't think I've made a bigger mistake. Okay, now that I got totally off on that tangent, my apologies. So the other app that I'm using is Honeygain. And Honeygain, man, I don't understand them. You see during this gigantic spike out of the middle of nowhere, $15. Why? I don't know. But for the most part, I was getting $7, $8, and now I'm averaging $10, and I'm perfectly happy with the $10 one. But I got a lot of devices on it. A lot of devices. It says I have 251. Well, that's not really true. I don't have that many. I don't think I have that many phones connected. I have right around 250. Total. Now you got to remember I do have a bunch on Honeygain. I am going to as soon as I get off my duff and quit being lazy about it, I am going to get back into doing some AA music, which is bought from Cashmagnet. I need to, let's see, I need to make a post. Not a post. Shoot. I need to, oh shoot. I'm not sure if I'm going to have this. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Sorry about that. Oh, actually, there it is. Okay, so I keep forgetting a big reminder here for everybody using Cashmagnet. Oh, fine. This is the Cashmagnet app, and I will put this in the description below. Let's see if I can actually, I bet I can't. So, on my wonderful Streamlabs, I can actually say something on it, but I have to log in. And anytime I try to log in, it won't let me log in. So it hates me. So I don't know why. Need to do some research on that. But I will post it in the description. And it actually will not have my it will not come with my referral, which I'm okay with that. But just so people understand that Letterlink is Cashmagnet. Because it's such a process of getting published on Google Play Store. And Cashmagnet needed to get this out there ASAP. They had to do it this way. And Letterlink is one of their apps, so they basically just, threw it there. Let's hop into the so I was gonna do the AA music, and I'm gonna say a couple other things. I'm probably going to get into this. I can't say the word, but I will say the acronym for it. SB. The really big company. I didn't get an actual strike against me for using. I was putting my SB referral codes in videos in the description, like I see everybody else do. But for whatever reason, I got dinged by YouTube, and they were like, "You can't do that." They shook their big finger at me. So I have to refer to them as SB. I'm sure everybody knows who I'm talking about there. I was going to give their apps a whirl. I do have some idle phones, and see how they work. See, is anybody else having any luck with the swag bucks? Oh, crud. Beep. Yep, I said it. Gonna have to edit that out. I had quit them maybe 6 months ago. Their apps just were not earning. They were not passive. And anybody who's followed me for the year and a half I've been doing this, however long, knows I only do passive apps. I don't do anything that I have to push buttons like Pavlov's dog. The bell rings. I'm going to salivate. Push a button. No. No sirree, Bob. I am not going to salivate when you push a button. When you ring a bell. You're not going to make me push a button to earn 10 cents. You're not going to get me to push that button 50 times in the day to earn 10 cents. No. I work pretty hard with my full-time job. I would say I kind of work a little hard on YouTube sometimes, but not really. Everybody knows that my videos are a bit unorganized. My other channel that I am a lot more organized there because, well, I kind of have to. It's more of an organized thing. Not saying that might sound bad. Oh boy. Not saying that y'all aren't important. I'm just saying I can ramble on a little more here because I don't generally do live streams on the other one. So that being said, what's working for you guys and galleys? I never talk about the SMS apps, and I'm going to tell you why. I got my phone right here. I got my personal phone right here, and so why I don't do personal, or why I don't do SM? The texting apps. Let's see. September 22nd. Urgent. Flip. Urgent. When I'm not Cashmagnet Guru or CMG, I am Flip. Urgent notice about the UPS shipment from 8/24/2020. Click here. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. So that's the 22nd. Let's see. The 11th, same thing. The 10th, same thing. The 9th, same thing. But, in the last week, I haven't been getting text messages. Now they've been calling. So, I know people do those text messages, and supposedly it's for Europe. And I've heard people defend them, saying that it's Google, that it's Microsoft, that it's Apple, whoever. Well, I don't think Google and Microsoft and Apple are going to do something like that. I really don't. I don't think they're going to pay a company to get a whole bunch of people on these SMS apps to do it. I don't like getting spam like that. And I'm perfectly fine not spamming other people. It's just me. I just won't do it to other people. I know that I think those SMS apps were paying pretty good. And I understand that, I get it why people use them. It's just, I just won't do it. I hate getting spam text messages. Just won't do it. How about if I kick my soapbox to the side? How about that? Bam! Kick that soapbox to the side. I don't get on my soapbox that often. And I do... I do apologize when I do. I shouldn't. It happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. How about if I get in the live stream? Okay, jeez. You know, I keep getting off on tangents tonight. Yeah, I didn't make a little script for myself. So, what, okay, so I need to copy that link for you all. All right. Hard way. Okay, so we looked at Honeygain, we looked at Cashmagnet. You know, both are down. Don't expect them to rise, even. I don't. Cashmagnet, this is the new normal. This is the new normal. Okay, bottom line, am I worried? No. No. Am I frustrated? Yes. Am I just a smidge nervous? Just a smidge. I just don't think Honeygain or Cashmagnet is going anywhere in the near term. And when I say near term, I mean 6 months to a year. We will see after that. Okay? Okay? So, while I get in the live stream, y'all tell me what you guys are using. And ladies, for your, you know, for your apps, you know, what's paying? What's paying out there? What's paying that is passive? All right, I'll get into this. I see Side Money's in here. How you doing? Mark, congrats on the Steelers and 2-0. Thank you. For all those big Steeler fans out there. My other channel is Steeler Fan Frenzy with Flip. I go over a lot of Steeler stuff there. I go over a lot of salary cap, NFL salary cap stuff. Gotta promote that, don't I? Mark just bought 3 Nougat phones today. Yeah, like I said, Mark, you know, I wouldn't worry about that right now. Shoot 'em up. There's somebody new, I believe. How you doing? Phone Farmer Scott. Phone Farmer Scott, how many aliases do you actually have on YouTube? 10, 12? And shoot 'em up, I guess that's because you've been playing, I think I caught you playing World of Warships not long ago. And I think you're playing, what is it, Call of Duty? I really like Call of Duty. I played that like a long time ago. And, you know, it kind of stinks. You know, my rig that I have would probably handle Call of Duty very well. But I'd be afraid that I'd be playing it 6 to 8 hours a day and, you know, sleep for 5 hours again. My body doesn't handle that real well anymore. Side Money, my one account with 24 phones on the new app. Ouch, 324 yesterday. Ooh, ouch. You know, I will say that, oh, wow. 13.5 cents per phone. I will say you got to run this on level 7. Got to run it on level 7. Now, I will also say, if you're having problems, and I threw this out on Discord yesterday or the day before, is if you're having earning issues on phones, clear out the Google Play Store. And clear out the Google Play services. Dump the data on both. Not just the cache, but the data. If you dump the data on both, it dumps the cache as well. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So that was his second account using the 4.2. Ouch, 2.46. Oh, man. That's 10 cents per phone. Account 3, $1.78. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's just over 9 cents. Oh, boy. I hope maybe dumping some of that will help. Donald Hunter, I'm making 20 cents to 16 cents per phone using old green version of Cashmagnet. I didn't even know that still worked. Would I make more with the new version? Worth getting it? I personally would say so, yes. Just because of what I'm making. And if you guys are making under 20 cents, and I know Smoke is making more than that. And he's not making a ton more than that. He's making, I think, 25, 26. And I will say, I do live in the US. Let's see. Sean fails everything. Come on, Sean. Can't fail at everything, can you? I'm only making 1 to 2 a day on Honeygain. How many devices is that, Sean? Oh, wait. No. Let's see. Side money, I'm making 60 cents per day on HG. I take it with the period. That's down as well. That's pretty good there, Phone Farmer Scott. Making 5 to 7 cents per day off of each phone. I'd be happy with that, I think. B-Boy Tech, welcome. SB, only one app works. All others apps are dead. Hey there, Goat City. I only use SB for eBay. Cashback now. Yes, and that is something that everybody needs to do, and I've touted that quite a bit. Is make sure that you're using the SB, the shop deal right there. There's the eBay right there. Okay, side money, SB is dead to me. None of their apps and support is completely not responding. SB support has always been terrible. You really got to just rage on their support to get any action. I have quit them, except for the eBay shopping. And I'm going to test out the apps and see. Wait, YouTube, they did that. Yeah. B-Boy Tech, yeah. Actually, YouTube took down 2 of my videos and gave me warnings for having my SB referral codes in my description. Yeah, I had never seen anybody. I had never heard anybody else that happening to. And you can look. There's SB apps or SB videos all over YouTube. And when I appealed it and got some automated version. So I really need to look into that a little more and see exactly why YouTube came after me on that. Let's see. Where to? Okay. Sorry, I got lost. So you gotta bear with me. Got to bear with me. About 3 LG Phoenix 4 phones. And even though box says, oh no, the box said those. Yeah, the Phoenix. I sure wouldn't think that the box would say. The box, those really said that they were. They really said that those are the Phoenix 4 are said that they were nougat? Let me look at that, Mark. I sure wouldn't think this would be. And what the Phoenix 4 basically is it's almost basically a better version of the Aristo 2. It's probably like closer to like the Aristo 4. That's really probably what it is. I don't want to go there. There, that's where I want to go. Actually, this is not where I want to go, but I will take it. Let's see. Give me a second. There's, that is Android 7.1. So Mark, when you took them out, did you immediately uncheck? Okay, so like the very first thing I do when I get an Aristo 2 is I, before I even hook it up to the network, I enable the developer options, build 7 times, and then go into developer options, and then I uncheck automatic updating. Automatic updating is terrible for an Aristo 2. Because the last thing you want to do is go to Oreo. And I'm going to almost assume that, Mark, you might want to go to like do some research on. I'll send you a link after the show where you can dig around. Oh, and Side Money saying here, I don't think you can roll back the Phoenix phones. Oh, okay. I won't send you a link. Side Money discussed that already. I got excited that they were nougat. Yeah, that does stink. Scott, you're finally going to test out the Aristo 2? I'll tell you right now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with a 16 gigabyte phone. Nothing. You just have to do daily maintenance on it. That's it. You have to dump the bloatware when you first get it. You have to. Emmett time. SB works great on the iPad Pro 2020 passively. What are you actually using on that? Or what are you running? Are you running the website, or are you running apps on that, Emmett? Sean, I love my Aristo 2s. I got like 8 of them. They do run good. They do. I got an SSD, and oh my god, they are fast. Yeah, I changed my channel. I can carry you all in Call of Duty if you play with. We will win. LOL. Hey, I might not be that bad. What makes you think you have to carry me? Just because I haven't played in like 10 years. Okay, I'd probably be really bad. You'd really have to carry me. Coat City supplement earnings by cycling some of the default apps every now and again. I don't do that. No. That's too much work for me. I'm not going to install default apps at what, 10 cents each? No, thank you. Only time I mess with default apps is when I run out of time. And I haven't been having that issue lately. Side Money, yep, I'm running level 7 on all my phones, minus my 4 phones that are Oreo. I'll try to dump the data on those. Yeah, that's my suggestion, Side Money. And I've seen other people that are having that issue as well. And it stinks. And just you just gotta, like I suggest, is running the letter link, run level 7, clear your phones every day. dump the Google Play Store, dump the Google Play services. That's what's working for me. I'm not going to say it's going to work for you, but you should be making over 20 cents at least. How many phones do you guys have logged into your Google account? I'm not having that problem anymore, Scott. Of getting logged out. I do have 40 something devices, and I had run into that before, but I really kind of thought it was some kind of app that was screwing things up. Yeah, I was making $1 or $2 a few weeks ago with HG. Then their new app was released. I updated all my phones, but right into the toilet with the data. See, I haven't updated that yet. I actually just updated only one phone today because I saw that they actually have that download on the app where it says, "Hey, download." I finally did that. I hadn't done that before. Generally with apps, I never, with Cashmagnet, I'll do the updates. Other apps I don't like doing the updates because it's generally not a good thing with them. With Cashmagnet, usually when you update, it's because something's screwing up with Cashmagnet, and they have to fix it. Okay, I'm tempted to tell SB to go eat a bag of male anatomies. Yeah, it's such a terrible thing, and I'm sure most of us got our start with SB, doing their surveys, doing their Discover. Oh my God, their encraves were phenomenal. Man, I used to run their encraves 24/7. I was making like $2 a day for doing nothing. Loved it. But God, so many people would spend hours and hours and hours to make $1. I'm sure there's some of you that probably do that. And I despise that. Use your time. Use your time more wisely. I talked about the learning on the internet. So much out on the internet is free. Don't spend that 6 hours a day to earn $1. Don't do that. Breaks my heart seeing that out of people. Ooh. So Scott, you must have had a lot of phones making $50 a week off of HG, because that's not a whole lot less than what I'm making. And I know you got quite a few phones. Sean, my LG Phoenix is a nougat. Oh, LG Phoenix 3. Now, I don't think I have a Phoenix, but they're basically just Aristo 2s. But Sean, correct me if I'm wrong there. Those are only 2.4 gigahertz, right? On the Wi-Fi band. So Scott asked, what runs CM better, Aristo 2 or Phoenix? I would probably say Aristo 2. And that's what Sean says there. I did go to developer options to uncheck automatic updating, but that was after I did everything and not the very first thing. Oh, see, yep. Huge mistake. I hate to jump on you there, Mark, and say huge mistake, but Yeah, that's the very. I don't hook up the Wi-Fi. I do not hook up the Wi-Fi on a new phone ever. I go to developer options first. Um, Side money, I'd run into the max device limit on my Google account when I kept getting phones asking to sign in. I think it is 30, 40 phones. I think it's over 40. I'm just not running into that problem, and I'm not sure why. Scott, yeah, it does seem like a Google account device limit. And maybe I've lost some devices. Maybe I've changed some of my home devices off. I don't know. Um, I assume somebody knows that's not named CMG. I am running SB website, not the apps. Aha. Emmett, what are you running on there? He's so what exactly are you running, Emmett? Are you running like encraves or are you just running the watches? Do encraves even exist anymore on SB? I made a lot of money. I actually have a referral that's making me some nice cash as well, which I appreciate that. I have no idea who it is, but I am running. Okay, yeah, Phoenix is a 2.4. That's what I figured. I figured it was. Um, now, now I'm gonna say there is nothing wrong with most of you running 2.4 phones. If you can find the Phoenix 3 and Phoenix 4, Phoenix 2, whatever runs the nougat, if you can find those for cheap, buy them. You don't need 5 gigahertz phones like I tout. You don't. Now, people with bigger accounts, like Smoke, Side Money, Mark, Scott, you know, um, Sean. I'm not sure how many phones you have. I think Sean Penn, or sorry, Sean Penn. Sorry, Rashawn. I think Rashawn's got a fair number of phones too. I think Goat City has a fair number as well. Um, once you get 20 to 25 2.4 gigahertz devices on one access point, it starts bogging down. It's not a good thing. I have the LG Phoenix 3, and Cashmagnet causes the batteries to swell. No, it's not that. It's every phone is going to swell. Every battery is going to swell. Uh, I believe my biggest problem is the heat. Uh, my office has generally ran around 80 all summer. I block off all the vents to my upstairs. I have 4 bedrooms. Well, 4 rooms upstairs, I should say. 2 bedrooms and 2 phone farm rooms. 1 phone farm room and then my office that has a bunch of phones in it. But last winter, my phones heated my upstairs. So, and I have a pretty leaky old house. So it did cut down on my my gas bill. Still doesn't do much for my electricity bill, but that's okay. I might have to take a look at the SB encraves. If they'll run passively, I'll be playing with those again. I love those. Dan Automation Man. I like the automation part. Hi guys, guess I'm catching the end of the show. Finally got wired internet. Wow. um wow. Where do you live, Dan, that you're finally getting wired internet? Just kind of kidding you there. I'm sure you're just saying that you moved or something like that or had some issues. Oh. Oh, Sean fills everything. Oh, it's he is Rashawn. You guys just a new channel for Rashawn Penn, and Sean fails everything. I look forward to seeing that. Now, Rashawn, do you want to? Since we're going to wrap things up here, you want to plug your new channel? I'll let you plug your new channel. How about that? Um, Rashawn, I give a lot of kudos to. Um, one of the one of the inspirations for me to do more YouTube videos when I first kind of started out. Now, of course, I give all the kudos to Tech Hustler. I should say like 99% of kudos to Tech Hustler. I'm gonna spread out the rest. I like Scott's done a heck of a job as well. And I'm missing others, and I apologize. Soda. I'm not sure if Soda does anything anymore. Okay, Dan. Okay, Dan moved. California. I used to live in the country. Moved now. Have charter. Yes. Yes. You'll love their customer service. So Rashawn Penn is not going to promote his channel. So what we're going to do is maybe we should go sneak over there and see if he's got any videos, and then we'll troll him. We'll all change our nicknames. I'll send out. Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll wait for him to go live, and then I'll go live, and then we'll all go over there and we'll troll him, and I'll be like showing his channel at the same time. Now that would be fun, right? All right. On that funny dork of a note that I just threw out there. Well, I know people that it's a little rough sailing right now. And I'm sure there's people saying that phone farming's dead. Phone farming's dead. Oh, woe is me, phone farming's dead. No. Phone farming's not dead yet. Phone farming's not dead yet. We're still making money. We still got these devices laying around. Oh, but don't hit the panic button yet. And I've said this. I've said this for well over a year. Actually, I've said this going on almost 2 years. When you hear me really saying that I'm worried, that's when you should get worried. I'm not there yet. I'm going to be one of the last people out the door. I'll be the one shutting off the lights. I'm the one with multiple business accounts. I'm the biggest Cashmagnet phone farmer out there. When you hear me going, "Oh my God, the sky is falling! Get out, get out, get out! Run, run, run for the hills!" Yeah, that's when you get worried. I'm nowhere near there yet. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated by the earnings. I am. I would like to see another 20 cents. You betcha. Miss those days of 50 cents per device when that was the norm. And unfortunately, I think around 30 cents now is the norm. Maybe 30 cents is the high end. But, maybe there's going to be other apps. Cashmagnet has talked about another app, and I'm not sure about the specifics. I would like to talk to them. I kind of talked to them. It was early in the morning. I was tired. I was a little grumpy. When I talked to them, I kind of need to get some more specifics about what this possible new app is about. So, no, don't worry about things right now. Don't worry about it. Does Amazon or Deezer work with AA Music? No. I have not started with AA Music. That is going to be one of my things tonight that I'm going to try to get to. Is what's the only one that works with it? Is it it's the jeez. It's the sorry. It's the green app. It is called what? Somebody wanna tell me? Hello, Bueller? Okay, so I can't think of it. But it's the green one. Spotify. Jeez. Whew. You know what? I haven't had a beer tonight, but that actually sounds kind of good. Especially if I can't remember the terrible word Spotify. Well, thank you all. I think we're pushed over an hour, didn't we? Yes, we did. What about 2 phones, 2 accounts, still running Spotify? I think you can run as many accounts as you want with them. Don't condone it, but I think you can. You might be able to run 2 phones on the same account. I don't know. Like I said, I need to do some testing on that and see what you can do. Do you have spare phones there, Scott? I figured you probably had them all on HG, but or on CM. But I guess if and that's kind of what I need to do. I need to move some HG phones to something else, and do that, because HG on a single IP address is just pretty dumb for me. All right. Well, I had a ball tonight. Tonight went really, really, really super fast. And we kind of jumped around. I think we covered a bunch of stuff, didn't we? Did we get people's questions answered? Hope so. I do hope so. I do lean on you guys because I don't have all the answers. I don't run all the apps. And I appreciate the feedback from each and every one of you. And that's really what I want to say, is how much I do respect and appreciate each and every one of you. I don't do YouTubing to make money. Rashawn Penn and I both know that, don't we? and Scott as well. You're not going to retire off of. Well, we're not going to retire. I'm not going to retire from YouTube. So, I do this for you all. And hopefully I bring you some information to help you all make some money. So you're not doing surveys. So you're not punching buttons. All right. Well, this has been Cashmagnet Guru on a fine fall Wednesday night. Telling you better subscribe. Did you hear that, Dan? Better subscribe. Oh, Bobby Yeck, I meant to say hi to you. I saw you a little bit ago. And so you better subscribe. Be sure to, hopefully, maybe, did I teach anybody anything new today? If I did, give me a thumbs up. Hopefully I did. Hopefully I taught you something. And be sure to ring that bell to get notified when I go live or I put up new content. All right. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all stopping in and saying hello. And I will catch you all, hopefully, next week.